Ready whenever you're set.
Copy that, sir.
Arraignment to do, sorry. Healy with all the cases. I'm gonna just enter my guilties for her and get the attorney assigned, just so you know. But,
Okay.
So I won't even need to get a date from you or anything.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hey, you.
Could you state your name, please?
Michelle Healy.
All right, Miss Healy, give me one moment here.
Okay.
Got two cases to discuss with you. One was you had a court date scheduled for yesterday at 9 o'clock, but that didn't happen, of course. So we're going to talk about that, and then your current charges. So I'm going to start from the latest to the earliest. So this one's involving case 2025 CM 12343. This is a criminal trespass violation and a resisting arrest violation for an offense that occurred on or about November 14th. I know that you have other pending cases. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea for you on that case and assign an attorney, a court-appointed attorney to you, because you already have a court-appointed attorney on other cases, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, so that takes care of that case. And the current case, let me verify some information with you. Do you have a residence yet?
No, sir.
All right, you received mail.
I'm working on that. I'm trying to get into Tall Oaks.
Okay, but you received mail on Rancho
Rancho.
409, or is that no longer good?
That's no longer good.
Okay, we'll just
I don't receive mail anywhere right now.
Okay. I'll go ahead and omit that address then for mail.
Okay.
Do you have an email address?
Yeah, Michelle Healy, at gmail.com, I think.
Okay. So it's Michelle Healy at gmail.com? And it's spelt just like your name is?
Yeah.
Do you use that email?
I just got my phone yesterday, so.
Okay. Do you have a phone number?
I'm not sure what it is yet.
Okay. When you learn what it is, please report that to the courts.
You bet.
Okay, so this charge is a charge of, give me a moment here. Oh, I got something mixed up here. Criminal trespass, oh, that's up here, Healy. All right, so these charges, the current charges are two charges, which are dangerous drug possession or use, or drug paraphernalia possession or use. On those charges, you have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, and right to trial. I've scheduled you for a preliminary hearing on the 22nd of December. The preliminary hearing is to determine if there's probable cause to charge you with those two felonies. If there is probable cause, the case will bind over to the Healy County Superior Court. If there's not probable cause, one or both of those charges could dismiss. The case could go in front of a grand jury. If that does, then you'll be notified of that email address that you do not need to appear. Best thing to do is to check a day ahead of time once you're released from custody to see if that hearing is still going on.
Okay.
Your release conditions are obey all orders of the court, do not commit any crimes, notify the court immediately of any address that you obtain, do not leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court, not to possess or consume any alcohol or drugs without a valid prescription, and do not possess a firearm, since these are felony allegations. If you're convicted, you could become a prohibited possessor. I'm placing a $1,000 bond hold on you so you remain in custody. Being that you're remaining in custody, you have the right to a court-appointed attorney at little or no cost to you. I'll send a financial statement to you to complete if you wish to exercise that right to have a court-appointed attorney for those felony charges, okay? So you'll need to complete that and send that back to the court. That's different than the misdemeanor charges, okay?
So what's going on? So I have a bond of 1,000.
Correct, bond of 1,000, and the prosecutor has 48 hours to file a formal complaint against you on those felonies. If they fail to do that, then you'll be released out of custody with no complaint filed, but they do have up to 7 years from the date of your arrest to file the charges, okay?
Okay, so I'm in here for 48 hours.
48 hours unless they file the complaint. If they file the complaint, then you're still in custody until your court date of the 22nd.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see what happens. Doesn't count weekends and holidays, so we'll have to look at it after the weekend. All right. Any questions on any of that information?
No.
Okay, that's all I've got for you.
Going to step up here, state your full name to the judge. Right up here. State your name.
Green.
Okay, what is your full name?
Autumn. And then Green.
Okay, and is Lynn with one N or two?
Lynn is with one N.
Okay, so that's your full name, Autumn Lynn Green.
Yeah.
All right, do you have a residence?
No.
Okay, do you have an email address?
Yeah.
Can I get that, please?
GAUTUMN87@gmail.com.
All right, could you tell me the first part again? The microphone's not that good. I have a hard time understanding.
Lowercase g,
Yep.
it's all lowercase, so lowercase g, AUTUMN 87@gmail.com.
All right, I got GAU, and then you went really quick again.
TUMN 87@gmail.com.
Thank you. All right, and your phone number ends in 1882?
Yeah.
Okay. The state is alleging 3 charges against you. One of them is a misdemeanor violation, and 2 of them are felony allegations. Those charges are the following. A disorderly conduct charge filed under the domestic violence statute. And the felony allegations are possession of drug paraphernalia and possession or use of dangerous drugs. On those charges, you have the right to remain silent, the right to counsel, and right to trial. I've scheduled you for a preliminary hearing and arraignment on the 31st of December at 4:00 p.m. That is for the felony charges called a preliminary hearing. That's to determine if there's probable cause to charge you with those felonies, not convict you. If there is probable cause, the felony portion of this case will bind over to the Gila County Superior Court. Also, while you're there, we'll take a plea from you on the misdemeanor violation of guilty, not guilty, or no contest. Depending on how you plead on that misdemeanor violation is what happens next with the process and the court proceedings on that misdemeanor. All of those options, as well as the penalty range for the misdemeanor, will be explained to you at the next hearing prior to you giving your plea. Your release conditions are as follows. Obey all orders of the court. Do not commit any crimes. Notify the court immediately if you obtain an address. Do not leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court. Do not possess or consume any alcohol or drugs without a valid prescription, and do not possess any firearms. Do you understand those release conditions?
Yeah.
All right. Can you abide by those release conditions?
Yeah.
And you'll show up to court as ordered? Okay, I'll release you on your own recognizance then. Do you have any questions? No questions?
No.
Okay, that's all I have for you.
Okay.